Millions of Michiganders are about to get their tax documents for 2020, and hundreds of thousands will likely have questions about their refunds or payments if they had to file for unemployment, which a lot of people did. Fox 17's Ryan Cummings explains what you need to know before filing this year as we all look to rebound. Ryan.
Definitely a lot of questions for a lot of people on unemployment, Doug, from not getting taxes taken out during the pandemic to somebody else claiming their benefits using your own information. There is bound to be a lot of new concerns from Michiganders this time during tax time.
Unemployment benefits are taxable at both the federal and the state of Michigan levels.
Chris Harper is the education director at Hungerford Nichols CPAs and Advisors in Grand Rapids and also teaches at Grand Valley State University.
One bright note is that in the state of Michigan, unemployment benefits are not subject to city tax.
The state tax rate is 4.25%. Federally, with 7 tax brackets, it all depends on your individual circumstance. If you did not have taxes withheld, so you had more money during the pandemic, be prepared to owe, even if you're used to getting a refund.
A lot of people use that as a bit of a forced savings plan. And if you have a situation where your income, your taxable income increases because of unemployment benefits, and you have not paid any of that tax into the system, that's going to reduce your refund, or it could even increase the amount that you owe.
That information should be arriving sometime next month. You will get a 1099-G summarizing your unemployment earnings and any tax withholdings. To get that information electronically, you have to go into your MyWham and request the delivery preference by January 2nd. It should be available to view or download by the middle of that month. If you do not do this, you will get a paper copy in the mail.
Maybe your best bet is, if you can avoid human contact by simply going into your MyWham, making the request to get it electronically, and then you also don't have to worry about whatever timing with the Postal Service.
If you're one of the thousands of people still waiting for your benefits, you may not get a 1099-G form this year, only after you receive the money.
So let's say that you applied in 2020, but you're waiting for benefits and they ultimately get paid in 2021. Well, that payment should appear on your 1099 for next year.
If you're also one of the thousands who's been affected by fraud, your Social Security number could be tied to payments, and that may show up that you received benefits when you never did. You have to report the fraud to the UIA and the IRS.
The IRS will issue an identity theft PIN number to taxpayers. In other words, you can't file your return electronically unless you provide this PIN.
And that, he says, could get messy. If things do not get worked out with the state on time, you may need to file an extension for your federal taxes.
So PUA and regular benefits do work the same during tax time, but if you own your own company, maybe you have rental property or other complicated issues associated with tax time, it may be best to hire just a CPA or a tax attorney. We do have more tips online, including how to find your 1099 on your MyWham. Just head to our website and click on the story. Live in Grand Rapids for The Rebound, I'm Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
All right. Thank you for that, Ryan.